2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Our matchup tonight taking place in San Francisco as we watch the Warriors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they feel like they're at their best when they start fast, get into a rhythm early on, and get everyone involved. Offense, defense, on the glass, they're looking for a total team effort tonight. In this matchup, two seasoned clubs. Shaq, talk about the importance of experience on a roster.
Yeah, a lot of great young teams go nowhere. The Warriors did it fairly young, but most champions have a lot of vets.
Well, experienced players have patience. That's the difference. They're willing to wait for something better to develop. Younger players are in a hurry to get it there, but moving the ball, good shot selection, those are the things that help you win titles.
And with the tip-off coming up shortly, we go courtside to Kevin Harlan for the call.
There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Russell and Thompson the perimeter. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Now, here's Curry. Thompson with the rebound. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Garland with it. Passes it to Love. Beyond the arc. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And you see Klay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Klay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper, and they pick up 2. And it's the Warriors' ball. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Love the pass to Sexton. Thompson inside. Cauley-Stein defending.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Green, and good that time.
I mean, bullying his way around the court. Draymond invites contact, then comes through with the bucket.
Pass to Love. He kicks it to Garland. Here's Sexton. Here's Thompson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. That free throw good from Nance. One record that doesn't get much attention, Steve, a league-wide drop in turnovers. Last season was the lowest rate ever for turnovers in the NBA. It was terrific.
It was, and I think the reason why is teams are doing a good job offensively of sharing the basketball. There's not a lot of over-dribbling. And I think also the three-point shot. Guys are not driving the basketball because that can create turnovers. With the chance of driving it, they're catching and they're shooting from a long distance.
Now here's Curry. The pass to Robinson. Shot from 12. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Robinson.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. There's Clarkson following the score by Golden State. Pass to Windler. Down low. Love finds Nance. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Count that bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lobbed up there for Love. And the dunk by Love.
Not a big leaper from a standstill position, but Kevin Love got up and got that one.
Curry against Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
On its way from Curry for 2. That one, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it, and if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number 1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. Defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they need to counteract with more creativity on offense. Few isolations, more movement, better shot selection.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Love, tipping off the second half. Here's John Beeline's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. 5 to shoot. For the tie. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson.
One area the Warriors have stood out is their chemistry. Last season, we saw they were tested. On-court arguments, some tension. But this team, too locked in to let that persist.
Now Garland. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Love inside. Curry meets him. Love, no good. Green dishes to Curry. From deep three-point range, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Steph Curry. And Steve, to what extent do you think that KD's free agency rumors affected the Warriors?
You know, I think it was a big part of it because everybody was talking. It was a lot of chatter for the first time we have seen with the Golden State Warriors team. Even when he got hurt in the playoffs, all you heard was, are they better without him? No. When you're at the top, there's a lot of noise. Tuning that out becomes critical.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the miss from Klay Thompson. Osman kicks to Love. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Curry. Passes it to Sexton. No good from 18.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Smart move. You want to keep the defense guessing. Running Thompson inside is a good way to do it.
Left side, Love. Over Green. It's off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Warriors leading by 5. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. D'Angelo Russell out there with Alec Burks. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Osman the pass to Clarkson. Porter in the corner. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Windler. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Nance. Here's Clarkson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Looney. And Steph Curry subbed in for Robinson. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on John Beilein's huddle with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Sexton, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And the Warriors with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now, here's Garland, the 15-footer, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Garland.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history, Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Porter with the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Evans against Knight. Evans feeling it out a bit. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, congrats on the win. How'd you guys get this done?
You know, we missed some key shots, but in the end, we just stuck together and played good defense. You know, we helped each other out, so we played real good collectively tonight.
You can always win with defense when the shots aren't falling. Thanks a lot, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.